Hey, welcome back everyone to another Let's Play for God of War. And we are at the point where we have accessed Jotunheim. And we saw this in the last part. So just to recap, it's kind of trippy. If you see, this is where the game started. This is Kratos' mom talking to the giants. Here's Kratos with the World Serpent, and Atreus with the World Serpent. Here's their fight. As we have been going through the game. That's Baldur, I think, right there. I think it says, well, maybe it says Baldur in some other language, Norse. I wanted to see this because I didn't get to sort of absorb this all in the last part. And let's see. And she, I think this is, I don't know who this is. Is this Freya or Kratos' mom? I mean, not Kratos, Atreus' mom. I'm sorry if I said Kratos' mom before. My apologies. That's I meant Atreus' mom right there. Okay. So, and then that's the boat in the sky mission right there. That is really trippy. Can I like still access what's behind here? No, because there was something important behind there. But let's continue with the story.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
I like how there's like these colorful, there's this colorful vegetation or flowers in the midst of the chaos. Whoa, look at those, man. Look at, that's a giant. Fallen flat, they're all giants. Jeez, what happened to them? What the heck happened here? Crazy, huh? I wanna see him climb. Okay. Alright, here we go. Whoa, that's the door we came from. Wow, man. Something killed all these giants. Or someone. Here we go.
Father?
No. We do it together. Son.
Wonder if the ashes are gonna revive them all.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Okay, so just from the Thor movies and stuff, I know Loki was like the evil one and stuff, so
Over here!
if I recall correctly. What's up? I guess he's just as curious as I am.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Corey Barlog, I think, was the name of the director. I like how the name and the credits rolled right there in the middle of the game. It's amazing.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lumir missed it.
I guess we should look at the bridge one last time. Or the door. I should say the door. Where's the bridge? Alright. I definitely would have rolled the credits
I
anyways.
understand if you want to go home.
I do that as an
There's still
homage.
some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people need. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring, complete Dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim, find new items in the shop. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Well, this is it. So this has been quite a journey, and I had an amazing time with all of you. And Valkyries revealed. Location of all corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. There you go. So they look purple, I guess. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Valkyries have a entire new section now. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. New Game Plus. New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, XP, hack silver, and purchased items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from within the game's options menu. Okay. There it is, New Game Plus. Alrighty. At a minimum, let's close this off by going to... We're in Jotunheim right now. Let's go back and head to Tyr's temple. So one last thing that I like to do. We have finished the path Mother set for us. Now what? Go home, explore the world. It's telling us to return to Tyr's temple. It was no accident Mom sent us to Jotunheim. She knew everything that was going to happen. Everything that had to happen. Mother was a giant. The last guardian in Midgard. I guess she couldn't tell us, but now she wanted us to know. She wanted me to see I have a destiny, but I'm not really sure what it all means yet. Maybe we'll head home now, or maybe we'll see who else needs our help. I'm ready for whatever is next. Alrighty. So let's head back to Tyr's temple. Let's at least finish that part off. See if there's anything waiting for us. I loved Jotunheim, I gotta say.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. and then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Interesting. Let's see what we got. I mean, it's not too bad. Well, I guess it is snow, right? Let's see what we see when we go out
I'm
those
telling
doors.
you, it's thimble winter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was
What do we
bound to
got?
snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of...
Oh, we can buy these?
Just discussing the weather.
Whoa, look at
Cold
that.
snap lately.
Rampage of the
What he
Furies.
means is,
Hot
thimble
dang.
winter's upon
Look at how
us,
much
boys.
hack silver it like.
The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Rage of the Titans. Wow. I like the Rampage of the Furies. Man, it takes like over 550,000, or is it 50,000 hack silver, which is not bad, to be honest. I read that wrong initially. I thought it was like 500,000. My bad. Okay. And then what is resources? What do we got? Hardened Svartalfheim steel. Now we can buy this. Cool. Well, thank you very much. I don't know if I need this
Moving
right.
on, then.
Moving on indeed. Let's see what we got waiting for us outside. He says winter. Let's see it. Oh. Can I still call Lord of the World Serpent? I'm just curious. And I am gonna continue. A little bit here to see. Okay,
I
let's see
think
what
we're
happens.
better off letting the snake rest, brother.
Yeah,
Really?
you're probably right. Thank you.
Thank you indeed. Okay, so he's done. So we can continue our exploration, but technically we are all done with the story. I am probably gonna mark this part as the completion point for God of War. And what I will do is I will do follow-on parts maybe. If you are interested in me continuing the fights for the Valkyrie and all that kind of stuff, let me know. I want to make the time. Let's just put it that way. But there's a lot to do. If you see, like, there's the Midgard, there's Alfheim, summary. There's only 64% done there. And what's remaining? Odin, Ravens, Nornir chest, Legendary chest. I should go back and finish this. Definitely. I mean, look at how much stuff there is. Jotunheim there isn't, which is good. Muspelheim, Mystic Gateways. I definitely need to do this. And show gateways, show Valkyries. There's a Valkyrie in there too. Wow, okay. Interesting. Alrighty, let's see. In favors, prove your valor. Yep, discover the fate of the Valkyries. The realm of the fog, unlock the realm of Niflheim. We found the last of the pieces of the NIFLHEIM language disk. Now I can decipher those ruins, including the travel rune for visiting the realm of fog. I wonder what it's like there. Use the realm table to travel to NIFLHEIM. Why don't we do that? Why don't we finish off by at least going to NIFLHEIM and see if there's anything as part of this story. I doubt it, because the credits have already rolled. That's a side mission. Actually, I take that back. That is a side mission. That is not part of the story. So maybe what I will do is I will make a separate part after the completion point. So this part is going to be the final part where I'm going to mark it completed, meaning the story completed, and then I will see if I have time to do follow-ons where we can go and finish off these favors to defeat the Valkyries along with the Realm of Fog. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I can probably do the Realm of Fog right now, just to leave it at that. Let's just go to NIFLHEIM. This is like one of the last realms, I think. Let's just see what we got there. Odin has prevented access to this realm. The travel rune will never work. I was kind of hoping like Odin and Thor and others might make an appearance, but you know, it's all good. Alfheim, Helheim, Svartalfheim, not available. Asgard, not available. NIFLHEIM. Alright, let's do this.
Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future. Control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
That's a good point. Odin collects prophecies, tries to control fate by knowing the future. Maybe he thinks we'll pose a threat someday, or at least he knows we are looking for a way to Jotunheim. Okay. Okay, so that was probably before we completed the story. That would have made more sense. Because it says we are looking for a way to Jotunheim. We've already done that. Okay, here we go. NIFLHEIM.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see what this land looks like. Okay, no conversation. What do we got here?
Ah, Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad.
NIFLHEIM, sorry, maybe I was pronouncing that wrong. NIFLHEIM. I was calling NIFLHEIM? My bad.
What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
Huh. Interesting.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
The Curse of Vivaldi. Turn back. Upon this place is the Curse of Vivaldi, whose talents threaten the gods of Asgard. Really, whose talents threatened the gods of Asgard. The mists of Niflheim were made a weapon by my father's alchemy and turned upon their creator. His skills as an inventor and craftsman were unrivaled, but it was his talent and genius which drew the ire of the Aesir in the first place. Therefore I, Motsognir, renounce this place. I renounce dwarvenkind. I am off to seek refuge and self-imposed exile in Midgard. Those who do not flee this realm will join my father in the grave. Motsognir, son of Ivaldi. Interesting. Okay.
What is
Like-
that stuff? Weird.
Yes. A strange material.
Strange material indeed. Okay, well, thank you very much for tuning in to my God of War journey. Like I said, let me see if I can find the time to make subsequent parts, and maybe I'll title it like, you know, finishing favors after completion or something, to let everyone know that I've finished the game. But I will mark this part as completion point, meaning I will put a label next to this part saying game completed, or story missions, or story completed. So thank you again. This was fun. Can't believe it. I finished God of War. Amazing, amazing game. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll surprise you with the game I plan to start next. And I will catch you later.